thank you very much for being here. So we're gonna solve this equation today, and please subscribe to the channel and like the video and share and comment. Thank you. So let's go to the solution. Well, to start solving this, guys, I'm gonna say that this denominator here, 257, has to be different from 0, right? So from here we have that x has to be different from plus or minus square root of 257 divided by 68. Okay, so now I'm gonna multiply these two here. So this is x to the 6 257, and then it will be equal to this one here, and I'm gonna bring this negative here, and then this is equal 0. So multiplying these two here, why is it moving that much? So guys, now what I'm gonna do here, you can see that we have these terms organized, and then what I'm gonna do here is find a way to solve this problem, this equation here, and I'm gonna divide by x to the power of 4, since x to the x is not 0, right? Because I'm dividing by x to the 4. If we put 0 here, 0 is not like in the solution for this equation. So I'm gonna divide both sides of the equation by x to the 4. So this is gonna be 68 x to the 4 here, and then this one here would be 60 over x to the 4, and I'm just gonna save some time writing it here. Sorry, this is actually let me erase this one, so that we have as 68 over x to the 4, right? And then we would have then minus this one here, so 57. This would be x to the power of 2, and then minus this one, 257 over x to the power of 2, and then this is equal 0. So now I'm just gonna simplify something here. So let's isolate 68 x to the 4 plus 1 over x to the 4, right? And then minus 257, which multiplies x to the 2 plus 1 over x to the 2, and then this is equal 0. So this one here inside we can write as 68, which multiplies x to the 2 plus 1 over x to the 2, right, to the power of 2 minus 2, because the product of this 1 times 2 is going to be 1, but we have to take these 2 out. Okay, minus 257 x squared plus 1 over x squared, and then this is equal 0. So now I have 68 x to the 2 plus 1 over x to the 2, right? And then minus, you see, I have here okay, this is actually it. So this is going to be minus 257, which multiplies x to the 2 plus 1 over x to the 2, and then 68 minus times 2, negative 136, and then this is equal 0. Okay, so now, sorry, this one here is to the power of 2, and now we're gonna solve this quadratic equation in terms of x to the 2 plus 1 over x to the 2, right? Because okay, this is what we got, and this is a quadratic equation, guys. I'm not going to solve it step by step, a quadratic equation. I'm just going to give the solutions for this. Okay, so then we have that x to the 2 plus 1 over x to the 2, which are going to be the solution for this equation. We're going to have that the first one, right, I could write here 1 would be equals to 17 divided by 4, and x squared plus 1 over x plus 1 over x squared, this will be equals to negative 8 divided by 17. Okay, so if we were meant to solve only for the positive solution, how do we know where we're going to find the real solutions for this? Okay, we can use the inequality, very useful inequality, in which if we have two terms divided by 2, they're going to be greater than or equals the square root of the product of them, right? And this will be greater than or equals to what? This is square here, so with this we'll have 1, and 1 times 2 is going to be 2. So it means that x squared plus 1 over x squared here will be equals to greater than or equals 2. So it means that, and comparing the two of them, this one and this one is positive, so the positive solution is not going to come from this one here. Okay, so let's solve. So we have x squared plus 1 over x to the 2 equals to 17 divided by 4. Multiplying and organizing the terms, we're gonna have 4x to the power of 4 minus 17x to the power of 2, and then plus 4 equals 0. And then from here we can just simplify this, guys, because it's pretty simple to simplify this. I'm gonna say this is I can say that this is 4x to the 4. There are so many ways you can simplify this, but I'm gonna write it like this, and then I'm gonna have here minus x to the 2, and then plus 4 equals 0. So from here I'm gonna have that this is what? This is actually 4x squared, right, which multiplies x squared minus 4, and then minus x squared minus 4, and then this is 0. So from here we have then that x squared, right, we have then that x squared minus 4, which multiplies 4x squared minus 1 is going to be equal 0. So from here we have x squared minus 4 equals 0, and we have 4x squared minus 1 equals 0. So guys, from here we have that x squared is equal to 4, and then from here we deduct that x is going to be equal, just writing faster than I'm talking. So this is going to be plus or minus 2. Okay guys, so the first two solutions. The second, let's solve the second one here, which is 4x to the power of 2 equals 1. So x squared equals 1 over 4, and from here we have x equals to plus or minus 1 over 2. The second, the third and the fourth solution, right? And so, but these are the real solution for our problem, guys. So x1, x2, x3, and x4, they are real numbers, right? They are real number. Now let's get to the other one that is gonna give us the imaginary solution, which is this one here. So I'm gonna write it down. Okay, so we have x squared plus 1 over x squared, and then this is equal minus 8 divided by 17. Well, doing some simplifications here, guys, we are going to have multiplying and simplifying. We're gonna have 17x to the power of 4 plus 8x squared, and then plus 17, and then this is equal 0. We could solve this as a big quadratic equation, but I'm gonna do something here that I really like to express the four solution of this equation. So I'm gonna multiply both sides by 17. So I have 17 square x to the 4, right, plus 8 times 17, which is 136, right? Give me a minute, guys. Just okay. So x squared, right? And then let me check it. 17. Okay, yeah. And then I have plus 17 squared, which is equal 0. So now I'm gonna say that this is 17 times x squared all to the power of 2, and then I have this 17 here, this 70 here, right? Plus 17 to the power of 2 plus plus what? Plus 136 x squared. Okay. Remember that you can solve this the way that you want, but I'm just solving this because I like solving this problem this way. So that I'm gonna get two type of equations here. So guys, now I'm simplifying this quickly. I'm gonna have, this is completing this square here, right? If we complete this square here, we're gonna have 17x square plus 2 times 17x, right, which is this one, square, times 17, which is the second one, and then plus 17 square, and then I have to take out this one here, which is minus 2 times 17 x squared times 17, and then plus this one here, plus 136 x squared equals 0, right? So now we have a perfect square here, right? So let me erase this because so from here then I have that this is 17x squared, right? Plus 17, this one to the power of 2. Multiplying this and subtracting this, we're gonna have minus 44 and 2 x squared, and then this is equal 0. So now what I'm gonna have here is that let me see here what we have. So I have 17 x squared plus 17. Okay, actually this is not what I'm meant to have, so I have to consider this one square. Okay, that's right. So 17x square and plus 17 square, I'm gonna say minus square root of 42, right? And then to the power of time x to the power of 2. When we cut this with this, we get back to the beginning. So now I have 17x, right, square. We have now the difference of square here, squares. So I can write this as 17 square minus square root of 42x plus 17, and this will multiply 17x to the 2 minus square root of 42x, and then plus 17. So this is equal 0. So now we have our equations that we can solve. 42x plus 17 equals 0, the first one, and the second one, 17x squared minus square root of 42, and then x plus 17 equals 0. So guys, we have our two equations, 1 and 2, and from 1, right, which I'm not going to solve because the video is going to get pretty long. From the first one, sorry, this is negative, so this is one is positive. Okay, so from the first one, we're gonna have that x is going to be equal to b, right, which is 42 plus or minus, simplifying everything, we're gonna have square root of 734, which multiplies I, okay, all divided by 2 times 17, which is 34. So we have here solution 5 and 6, right? And from the second one, we have then that x is going to be equals to negative square root of 42, and then plus or minus square root of 714, which multiplies I divided by 34. Okay, divided by 34. Divided by 34. So this is solution 7 and 8. So guys, we found all our solutions. Please subscribe to the channel, and the solutions are correct. I checked them all. I'm not just going to check them here because the video is gonna get like probably 20 minutes, and people don't watch that much time as well. But thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please help me subscribe to the channel and let me know what you will do to solve this problem in the comment. Thank you very much. This is Geendle. See you next video. Bye bye. And let me lay you with our solutions. Okay, cool.